Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Lenora Church Park, Gwinnett Park Fields. It is July 29th, 7:30 p.m., Week 4 of WDFL Saturday Night Football. Atlanta Venom versus the Georgia Falcons. Bo McMichael, this is Score Sports. We'll be bringing this to you live and in color. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lenora Church Park. It's July 29th, 2017. Live watching the Georgia Falcons take on our own Atlanta Venom. Glad to have you with us tonight. Getting ready for the coin toss. Roughly about 5 minutes till game time. Do have the clock in the bottom left-hand corner. Hopefully be able to keep that up. Bo McMichael will be the sole commentator tonight. Looks like the deferring Atlanta Venom, which hopefully means, based on if I saw the right shoulder tapping, they're trying to figure out where that ball is going to go. Be able to keep you in check the best way we can, getting everybody set up. As you hear in the background, the Venom are getting ready. Shaking hands. The refs did not give us proper signals, but I'm pretty sure the Falcons will be receiving. The Venom came off a very tight, contested game last week. 3-0 was the final score versus drew a blank in my mind here for a second. Let's say the Georgia Cardinals. So should be very interesting game tonight. As I was saying, all by myself tonight. Coach Collins not able to make it in, so I'll be taking the broadcast from start to finish. Have some numbers for us, so hopefully I'll be able to call them out. Can't use the, hey, I don't have glasses excuse. So with no further ado, I'd like to thank our sponsors, LA Fitness. And we'll be right back.
When you come into an LA Fitness, you know what to expect. Here, you'll find everything you need to accomplish your fitness goals, have fun, and find all the support you need to exercise your options. So enroll today and come on by your nearest LA Fitness and see what we have for you.
Now live back here at Lenora Church Park, the home field for the Georgia Falcons. Coach Parks is the head coach. Coach Park, not with the S. Coach Park is the head football coach for the Georgia Falcons. Should be an interesting game for both teams. I'm very interested to see the level of intensity. Do have the sun square in our face. Probably got another 30 minutes before we're clear of that. So hopefully it won't be too bad. And if you see that nice little glare, we'll blame the cameraman for it. Hopefully he'll be able to hang with us concerning that piece. Both teams are warming up right now. They've been here, seems like forever, now waited for the last minute to get things started. But no further ado, we will get things started here tonight. This is week 4 of WDFL Saturday Night Football. I'd like to believe that we're going to be able to continue to offer this. However, my business is about to get heated up here with high school sports. Next week is first week of high school athletics. And we're getting close to the NFL start of the season, plus collegiate. We are 2 days shy of August 1st. And if that doesn't scream football, I don't know what does. So it should be actually pretty exciting to see what all plays out. We will be attempting instant replay tonight if we get a good play going. So hopefully that'll work out for us. If we get a little bit of instant replay, I figured out some buttons. It's always nice to figure out some buttons. But as you can see, the Venom and the Falcons are less than seconds away from kickoff. The refs are huddling in the middle of the field to determine how long they can keep the game going based on wonderful play calling or penalty calling, depending on how you like it. For those people that have just joined us, this is a tape delay. This is not a live broadcast, so very limited commercials. We will give our due to LA Fitness, our sponsor. However, we will not have any type of halftime, so it'll go straight to the next one. That's sometimes the nice of having that opportunity. They are 15-minute quarters. The quarter is located at the bottom left-hand portion of the screen. The Atlanta Venom will be in the gray. The Georgia Falcons will be in the black with red pants. Looks like we're given some new information. We're going to see how it all turns out. The owner of the company, or the owner of the Atlanta Venom, is taking on the slot of quarterback tonight. So Coach Spencer is going to be quarterback Spencer. So it should be interesting. Let's see if we have a good number on Spencer to see where he's going to be. Scanning the Atlanta Venom, he'll be number 7. Samuel Spencer at quarterback. So it should be interesting. Through the first quarter on the board here. Whether we like it or not, about to get kicked off here. If I was good, I'd be playing some music. The fans on the other side don't like them too much. They're not facing the sun. So the Georgia Falcons will be returning. The Venom will be kicking off. I'll refer to both teams as the Venom and the Falcons, so I don't get the Georgia and the Atlanta piece mixed up. I'm Bo McMichael with Score Sports. Soul voice tonight. Got a lot of sounds of the game going on. So there'll be a little bit more of a commentating for me, but not too much. My cohort, Coach Collins, is not able to join us. It's going to be very hard for him from here on out, just based on the football season with his high school starting up. So we should be good to go across the board. They had to flip sides. I thought you were over there. Nope, I'm over here. Checking the clock. Making sure everything's good to go across the board. No, I didn't bring anything to eat or drink. I'm going to pick up something on the way home. Yes, I did see a Crystals. I'm pretty excited about that. I have to eat it before I get home so I don't get yelled at by the wife. Have to hide it like a good smuggler does. Do our best to get out numbers on both teams until my brain is able to focus on numbers. Let's see what we can see if we're able to have a little bit of time to focus. The anticipation is killing me. Not enough for me to pause and go to a wonderful 1980s commercial, because he is setting it on the tee. So that must mean kickoff time. So let's get up. Number 4 for the Falcons, set to return, Fred Williams. Can't see the gentleman on the far left. He is what we call out of luck, because I cannot see him. He's too far away and the sun is blaring into my eyes. Kickoff time, number 23. Shoemake setting up for the kick, looks like. Might not be 23, hard to tell. I have a case of the Coach Collins in me. Good solid kick all the way down to right around the 20-yard line. He takes it up, makes about 4 defenders miss. Is able to take it all the way up to the 50-yard line. Great job by the Falcons. Great run by number 4, Fred Williams for the Georgia Falcons. Falcons will start on offense right dead center in the 50-yard line. We are very low tonight. Don't have a great atmosphere for filming. We'll solve that if we return next week to Lenora Church Park. But we're doing the best we can with what we have, very low to the ground, probably about 5 to 10 feet up in the air. The Venom on defense. The Falcons 1st and 10, ball dead center at 50-yard line, middle of the field. Not that great terminology, but we do have a single back set, doubles to, ball's on the ground. Looks like it's going to be fumble. Venom will receive the ball, or actually recover the fumble. Great mishap by the Falcons. The Venom capitalized on the first turnover of the game. Anything's possible, and just in that situation, we saw that happen. As you can see real quick. Well, I attempted the first and only instant replay of the night. Work that piece and get that audio squared away so everything works properly. The old baby steps, if we have an opportunity, we will go back to that so we can see this play occur. All right. Venom up to the ball. They get it right on the 50. 1st down and 10, going the other way. Delay of game looks like, or illegal substitution. It's always a famous. Going to say illegal substitution, going to knock them back 5 yards. They had 12 players instead of the normal 11 allowed by the World Developmental Football League. Only 15 seconds into the game, we have a penalty and a fumble. But it looks like we're going to start back some action right now. Shotgun formation, deep. Whoa, missed it once. Spencer's looking. First snap was not a success. Frustration with the snap. Looked like it was going to be a deep motion, possibly a toss sweep going in the opposite direction. Did not occur. Going to get the plays in, get things started. 21 for Venom. Woody was taking a deep motion into the backfield. As I'm able to take a moment of, oh my goodness, I'm glad the sun is coming out of my eyes, but the sweat is dripping in there and stinging very badly. All right, here we go. 2nd down and forever, roughly 20 yards. Going for the Venom. They're able to do that. Looks like it's a double pass throwback. He's wide open. They're able to connect. Beautiful, beautiful play for the Venom. It's what they saw and wanted to be able to connect on, which is nice to show that they could do that. For those people, we'll actually go back to that here in just a minute and see if we're able to bring that play up. They're going to go straight to the line, try to connect. Nope, they're going to say let's huddle up. 1st and 10, ball on the 19-yard line. It was pretty much a toss sweep that turned into a pass by the tailback or the back in motion. Receiver was heading down the field almost in a post formation, post route, and was able to connect in stride. We have not seen a lot of offensive adjustments by the Venom all year so far. This was a nice start. 1st and 10, ball on the 19. Toss sweep, ball on the ground, able to recover. Nope, they did get the ball. They were able to recover the ball on that particular fumble. Seems like a lot of miscues on both sides of the ball occurring right now. Hate that that's actually taking place right now. Wish they'd have an opportunity to not have that happen and be able to actually say, hold on to the ball. One of the hardest things, what makes a team successful is ball security. And in this situation, we're definitely not seeing that. Georgia Falcons up for their second possession of the night. Five in the backfield for the Falcons. Hands off, quarterback to number 5. Ball again on the ground. Looks like they were, we'll see if they were able to recover. We got some good pointing in the opposite direction. Venom recover again. This is very poor play on both sides of the ball right now, early on week 4 action. Fumble after fumble after fumble. Got to hold on to the ball. 1st and 10, congratulations on the Venom to be able to hold on that. They're going to go the opposite direction. They got the ball right around the 26-yard line. They were able to flip the field position. However, not to the point that would allow them to be successful. We'll have an opportunity here shortly to actually show that play that got the flip of the field position and talk about this double reverse here in just a minute. Found an opening, roughly about a 4-yard gain for the Venom. Number 5, Tion Green. If we are able to do something here and score, we'll go back to kind of point out what was able to allow that to occur. Second down and about 3 for the Venom. Shotgun formation. Spencer on the move. Holding on to the ball still, which is good. Unable to come down enough for the first down. Looks like roughly about a 4-yard gain all the way down to about the 17-yard line. He's definitely added a kickstart into this offense tonight. First and 10 for the Venom. Ball on the 17 going in. At least we're not facing the sun. Probably about 45 minutes away from it going down. Ooh, missed a tackle. Able to get right around the 15-yard line. 2-yard gain, a hard run. Was able to slip 2 tackles in the backfield and make it a 2nd down and 8 for the Venom. Right under the 10-minute mark. Once again, the clock is actually running tonight. You can see it right underneath the first quarter signal. Excited and thrilled about that possibility. 2nd down and 8 for the Venom, right inside the 15-yard line. Shotgun formation, back to the right. Scrambling again. Deep pass, wide open. Out of bounds. Great almost throw and catch for a touchdown. Spencer's going to have to watch himself, make sure he does not cross that line of scrimmage. That was what we call tight roping down the line, and he was able to leave and not get a penalty for passing the line of scrimmage. Unfortunately, he did throw it out of bounds, but great catch by the receiver. One of the first times we've seen multiple catches in the game for the Venom. 3rd down and 8 for Atlanta. I have to be concerned about delay of game right now. They are holding on to the ball a little bit too much, or holding on in the huddle a little bit too much. All right. Legal flags everywhere. Laundry on the field. Hands are trying to figure out who's going where. We'll see what Whitecap has to say. He's looking for the flag. Confirmation from the ref. Offsides on the defense. Holding on the offense. Let's see, it's offsetting penalties, and we'll play this play again. Holding on the offense. Offsides on the defense. Whatever you can do, I can do better, is what they're saying right now. Here we go, 3rd down and 8. Venom breaks the huddle. Pistol formation, that's what we'll call a deep back motion. Spencer up for the pass. Overthrows both the Falcons and the Venom. Going to leave 4th down and 8. Not much time. Clock's going into play. Trying to figure out, are they able to find a play that gets them 8 yards, or at least for the first down? Need to get all the way inside almost the 5-yard line for a legitimate first down. What got the Venom down was a halfback pass, realistically, to a deep post pattern. And a couple of fumbles later, we're sitting at 4th and 8. Ball on the 15. Incomplete pass. Changeover on downs for the Venom. Was hoping, seeing momentum occur, was hoping to actually see something here by the Venom. Unfortunately, came up short with 3 incomplete passes. Now, the fumbleitis of the Falcons are looking for their 3rd possession. We'll see what happens. They break the huddle. 1st down and 10. Ball on the 15 going out. Looks like an I formation for the Falcons. Handoff to the back. Deep back. Tackled by a host of Venom. Nice little fang gang tackling. 2nd down and 8. Roughly about a 2-yard gain for the Falcons. Sorry for the lack of entertainment going to just call the game, not try to get too excited. Eye backfield. Looking for the first pass of the game. He went for it. He did. Oh, he went for it. He wanted it. He wanted to take it home, put it in a brown paper bag, and call it lunch, dinner, and dessert. Oh, goodness. That would have been a nice little take right there. Nice take indeed. That would have been a nice defensive play. Going to be 3rd down and 8 for the Falcons. Back for pass. Defensive pressure. Going deep. Out of bounds. Way out of bounds. On to leave 4th down and 8. Get an opportunity. I'll come back and show that little play here if they decide to punt, so we can see how close that was for an interception. Fourth down and about 8 for the Falcons. 6 minutes and 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. Both teams bring big numbers here tonight. Very happy to see this many players on both sides. Granted, it is local teams. Atlanta Venom has at times caused this their home field. Oh, way offsides. Yeah, another 5 yards. Going to take the punt up the field. Flags on the play, though, all the way down to about the 25-yard line, but they're going to re-kick it. Let the white cap go ahead and tell us offsides on the Venom. It'll be 5 yards. They're going to punt it again. Crowd is helping a little bit, so are the players. Let's re-punt it and get started again. Glad to have you tune in with us. LA Fitness is our sponsor for the Atlanta Venom. Thank you, LA Fitness, for helping the Venom be all they can be. I'm Bo McMichael. This is Score Sports. We're live here at Lenora Church Park down here in Snellville, Georgia. Gwinnett County. Lining up for the punt. They're trying again. Oh, that's going to give them a first down now. Oh, that makes you sick to your stomach. You're able to stop. Whoa. Too many people on the field for the Falcons. Very confusing. Not too happy with the organization on special teams, but I will say this, the Falcons did go through 4 plays without fumbling. That was a new thing for the first 2 series. They had the case of the dropsies. They'll move it back 5 yards because it was too many people in the huddle. Lucky for the Venom. They almost gave the Falcons a first down, not even by trying. 4th and 8. Going to kick it away. Hopefully we know not to stay. Oh, they're going to throw a flag. They are. Oh, goodness gracious. Good punt. Good punt, but I was sick to my stomach. Just they're going to call a personal foul. It was roughing the kicker. The Academy Award goes to this kicker. Good job for the Falcons to really able to get in there and feel like they can make a difference here with that kick. A little frustrating, but I will say this. I felt like from the get-go, the Venom did not want to go back on the offensive side of the ball because every time it just did not look that. Let you watch this play happen live in action. I'd like to believe not much. That was, I wouldn't say weak, but to say that that was roughing the kicker for a 15-yarder. Everybody needs to get some thicker skin out there. I will improve our camera angle if we're able to come back next week and film as well. 1st and 10 for the Venom. Handoff to the tailback or the fullback right up the middle for about a 5-yard gain. Small crowd here tonight, but we do have some Venom supporters across the way, and we do have some nice Georgia Falcons supporters here at Lenora Park. They have a nice water park over there. Try that out, put that on the checklist to look into it. 2nd down and 5. Hey, if it worked, let's do it again. I formation. Handoff to the tailback. He takes it outside, nothing there. The speed on the outside by the Venom is top of the line. I think that was number 52. No, number 39 for the Venom. Wanted to make sure he pointed Mr. Dave Stewart. Knew it, David Stewart in college. I don't believe that's him. 3rd down and about 3. I'd like to thank Matthew Lee for being on the camera tonight. He's doing a great job. Any mess-ups, make sure you send him emails, not me. 3rd down and 3. Coming into the I formation for the Falcons. Big drink of water at quarterback. Number 10 looks like. They bring in the house. He bumps it out, rolls out, looking for a wide open Georgia Falcon. 10 is the quarterback for the Falcons. That's Chris Payne. He was able to find, if I'm not mistaken, number 12 out in the flats, wide open. Everybody that was Red Hart, number 12, was able to get a 1st down and bring it back to midfield. This is the first time we've seen them at midfield since the start of the kickoff. You know, we've been hanging out in the Atlanta Venom territory for a majority of the 1st quarter. So we'll see if this is a drive in the making. They were been able to throw and catch at least once and actually run the ball to give themselves a 1st down. Toss sweep. Woo, good hit. Keeping your body running. Found a strangler hanging out by the huddle. 31 took one for the team for the Venom. Can't be watching the pile. Got to get in there and make some noise yourself. Only a 2-yard gain. That's the bad part about a toss sweep. If the defensive back is able to push that play inside, that really limits their capabilities of getting to the corner. And the one thing I know about the Venom, they've got speed. Speed they do. Right around 3 minutes here in the 1st quarter remains. Concession stand does not smell good, so that's a good thing since I am a little hungry. Roll out. Oh, little defensive pressure. Wide open again. Great throw and catch. Oh, looks like enough for a 1st down. Will be enough for the 1st down. 38-yard line. Throw and catch. Number 10 to, looks like number 2 this time for the Falcons. Number 2 for the Falcons is Buck Martin. Yes, I have to say that name very slowly, not to get fined by the FCC. Number 10 to number 2 for a 1st down and 10. We have a drive, 2 1st downs in a row for the Falcons. Don't call it a comeback. It's only the 1st quarter, and the score is tied 0-0. It's like a I formation. Quick handoff to the fullback. Big drink of water. He gonna give me a headache even looking at him. Goodness gracious. He needs to be able to get a little bit more space to run downhill. About a 2-yard gain on the play. Lost his helmet on that. Might have to take a visit. Let's see if we can see his number. It's like number 14 for the Falcons. That's Micah McClendon at fullback. Getting close to that sun going down. Got a nice little glare coming across here. Can't do anything about it. Sorry about what we're running into. But we are about to switch quarters here. That could only help the situation. 2nd down to 10, I formation. Quarterback drops back for the pass, a lot of pressure. Oh, pick off. And Atlanta Venom with the interception. 3rd turnover of the game. It looks like number 2 Is it number 2? Can't see it. No, number 11 for the Venom. Malcolm Moulton. Shabazz for those people down south. Great interception, great step in. Don't know how good a footage it'll be to see it. 1:22 remaining in the first quarter, and we're going to change over on downs after 2 consecutive first downs. Whew. Hopefully we'll get a better look here. It's some rough looking right now. This glare is rough. Rough indeed. Let's see if I can cue up that interception here in a minute, see how well our cameraman was able to bring it in. Great interception. Here we go, 1st and 10. Ball right outside the 30, maybe the 25-yard line. Shotgun formation, empty backs, doubles. Oh, trips to the right and doubles. Looking for a deep pass. It's a pick off it. 2 defenders. Who wants it? Nobody wants it. Goodness gracious. Got to do that. Got to be able to catch that. Frustration, to say the least. Want to see that interception here. Quick interception, was able to step right in front of the ball. Great job by the Venom. It's going to be 1st and looks like a possibly 15-yard roughing the quarterback. 42 seconds remain in the quarter. Was in the middle of showing the instant replay. Before I was able to see what the 15-yard, but my guess is that it was roughing the quarterback or unnecessary talking of the mouth. Empty back shotgun. Screen pass up the middle, 14. Was able to take it for about a 5-yard gain, 14. Dennis Trotter for the Venom. Clock is running. Looks like they're going to try to get another playoff. Anything they can do not to have the sun in their face right now is a plus. Empty back, shotgun formation, trips to the right, doubles to the left, or twins to the left. He's going straight. Got to tuck that ball. No, I don't think so. Oh, the clock's going to run. Going to be the end of the first quarter. With that, we will take a moment of time for our sponsors. I want to thank LA Fitness for helping us be all we can be. End of the quarter. Your score at 0-0. We'll be right back.
When you come into an LA Fitness, you know what to expect. Here, you'll find everything you need to accomplish your fitness goals, have fun, and find all the
15
support
more minutes,
you need
man.
to exercise your options. So enroll today and come on by your nearest LA Fitness and see what we have for you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're going to do a little recap real quick. It is the start of the second quarter, 15 minutes on the clock. Sorry for blurting that out. Had a courtesy brain fart. Forgot my mic was on. I was trying to tell my cameraman it's probably about 15 more minutes before the sun goes down in Georgia. Preferred the sun rather than the devil. But I do enjoy a midnight train because realistically, Georgia's always on my mind since I live here. To enjoy all those Georgia songs, even Georgia Peaches. All right, let's get this show started. 3rd down and 8 after the scrambling of number 7 for the Venom, Samuel Spencer. Let's get this second quarter started properly. Welcome, WDFL Saturday Night Football. It's not live tonight. It'll be tape delayed. But, hey, sit back and enjoy us anyways. Grab some breakfast, some lunch or dinner whenever you decide to watch the high snap. He's looking for a defender trying to get the corner. There is holding on the play. Going to go back 10 yards. Nothing for the Venom right there. Let's see what the Whitecap has to say. Holding on the offense. That's pretty much a given when it's in that particular area. Going to go back 10 yards. Still going to be third down here for the Venom. We are low, only about 5 feet, give or take 10 feet above ground level. So it's not pretty by no means. It is no Anderson Park, but hey, we deal with what we can and what we got. But we do have a running clock, though. We do have a score, our clock on tonight, so that's always a plus. We are running some instant replay. We'll see how that kind of plays out. We've been able to do 2. We'll see how more comes about. I am by myself tonight. No Coach Collins to join me. He had to pick somebody up at the airport at 7 o'clock, and that is we call too close for comfort. Looks like we got a timeout. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming out of the timeout, 13 minutes and 43 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Venom ball, 4th down. And I'm pretty sure it's still 3rd down. And they're going to call that I guess they're going to call it a 4th down. We're in punt formation. I'm a little confused. It won't be the last time. Maybe that was after the foul or after the run. They were going to call a 5-yard holding penalty. Able to get the snap off and the punt. Deep, high punt. Good roll for the Venom. They pick it up right around the 32-yard line. It's going to have the Falcons start off in action. While we wait for the offense, want to show the play that really kind of the highlight of the first quarter really comes down to this particular play. When we look at this particular play, this was the double reverse, or the reverse, or realistically a halfback pass. We'll see if we can see it a little bit better. We run that again here in just a minute. The answer is just a minute. I enjoyed my instant replay, still working out the kinks. But that was the first quarter that really kind of shifted the change in field position. And the Falcons have been trying to recover that field position since then. Several turnovers and an interception really has halted the Falcons' momentum throughout the game so far. Single back. Oh, somebody didn't know the snap count, whether it's the center, the quarterback, or those 2 receivers. They were on their horses running the opposite direction.
Where you going?
We're getting close to the end of the sun, which is always nice, meaning the sun is about to come down, which is 13 minutes and counting here in the second quarter. 1st and 15 for the Falcons. 28-yard line, give or take. Another one. We're having a hard time paying attention to the snap count. Legal procedure again. They're just going to start 1st and 20. The one thing that I do like is that the clock is continuing to run. I do wonder when we're going to see the lights click on here. That's a nice haze from the sun, but we're right on the verge of it. Our cameraman's trying to get his hand in the way. I'll let him just, hey, it'll be good, man. It's almost over those trees. It's a pretty shot, though. It is. It's a very pretty shot. 0-0, 1st and 20. Handoff to the tailback. No. Fake to the tailback. Quarterback drops it back deep. Venom's only one out there in the outfield. Receiver could not catch up with the ball. 2nd down and 10. Handoff was a fake. They had me based on that I'm only about 5 feet above the ground here. Not able to see too much until I saw big number 10 flare back and toss it deep. Looked like he threw it about 35, 40 yards. 2nd down and 20 for the Falcons.
Let's go!
Here we go. Ball on the 24-yard line going out. Hey, nobody's jumping off sides. That's a plus. Oh, they're going to call legal procedure. What are we going to call, Whitecap? Legal procedure again. 2nd down and 25. Roughly about 10 minutes left to go, 11 minutes. I can't make up times now that the clock's on the screen. Can't just say, hey, there's probably about 10 minutes left to go in the game or in the 2nd quarter. At halftime, I'm going to walk on down to the concession stand and see what I can do about some foodage. Got the munchies. Not that type of munchies, just munchies in general.
Hurry up!
If my cohort would have been here with me, we'd have took care of the food and took care of the drinks. But did not happen tonight. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 2nd down and 25 for the Falcons. Not a lot in the playbook. Roll out. Throws it to the ground. Not much there. Going to be 3rd down and 25. Not able to see real good angles until this sun goes down, but it was just a typical rollout. Quarterback was not able to get his shoulders around either that or he didn't see anybody that he wanted to throw to, so he threw it to the ground. I know a lot of us want to go with part B, not part A to that, of who was he throwing it to versus he was just throwing it away. Sounds of the game. Nice glare of the game. Getting close, though. That sun is vampire paradise right now. Here we go. 3rd down and 25. Drop back. Looking for a receiver. About to get sacked if he cannot. Oh, ball's on the ground. Here we go. Nope, didn't scoop it up. That's their fault. Flag on the play, though. They scooping it up, taking it the other direction. All the way, you know, that's that part that I understand that you want to be able to scoop and score. Let's see what the Whitecap has to say. But that was a big play that could have changed the concept of the game right now. Unfortunately, the Venom were not able to get on the ball. By no means. It's going to be on the Venom. And see what happens. I mean, it's a matter of pick the ball up, or if you can't get hands on it, 1st down. They were 3rd down and 25. Not that anything would have mattered because of the penalty being on the play. But, I mean, it's a big penalty right there on that. I mean, he was looking and looking, and you could see that the moment he went outside, it really changed what's going on. It's 1st down and 10. They were not able to pick it up and scoop and score, and that really just changed it. Sun is down, ladies and gentlemen. The sun is down. Eyesight is working real well for us right now. Looks like the Falcons will call a timeout here. While they do that, I'm going to go ahead and show what got them all the way back up to the 50-yard line. It's one of those particular plays that you're appreciative of when the effort comes about because, you know, in many ways he was able to see it and go, okay, hey, I'm taking it and I'm going with it, you know, and that alone is a good thing. You know, when somebody can see that play and go, hey, I know what I'm supposed to do. Because as soon as he gets hit, you're going to see that ball pop out. You got 3 Venom players around it. Just get on it. Get on it. But enough football witness by the Falcons to pick it up and start going in the opposite direction. When that happens, you're going to see a flag go down. It's going to be 15 yards added to it. That really changes everything about it. I mean, it really does. They had them third down at 25. And not the case anymore. That instant replay has been brought to you by Bow Cakes. When you're looking for cupcakes, think about Bow Cakes. When you're thinking about cake pops, think about Bow Cakes. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Suns all the way down. Oh, pressure again. Wide open in the middle. Nice throw and catch. Number 1 for the Falcons with the catch. Woodard. Throw and catch. Number 10 is a nice big drink of water quarterback. Byron Leftwich type guy. I mean, he's sitting there. If I could get his stats, I would say that he is at least 8 feet tall in my thought process for number 10, Chris Payne. 1st and 10, throw and catch all the way down to the 35-yard line. 15-yard gain on the play of that throw and catch. He was number 1, Woodard? We'll go with that. Was able to sit in there and find that little open zone in that coverage by the Venom. Drop back, roll out. Open receiver, 5-yard hitch. 2nd down and about 3. And the Georgia Falcons are on, the Georgia Falcons are on the move. I'm a huge Atlanta Falcon fan. So the excitement that training camp opened this past week, I'm glad I haven't said the Atlanta Falcons, just the Georgia Falcons. Not that I would never the concept of wanting to call a Georgia Falcons game is right up there with the Atlanta Falcons game. So I'm glad I could be here for the Atlanta Venom and the Georgia Falcons both. Under 9 minutes here in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time. He will run it, take it, and go up straight up the middle. Enough for the 1st down. Helmets go everywhere. Number 10, Chris Payne, all the way down to about the 17-yard line for the Falcons. Fatigue has set in and frustration. I mean, when you're 3rd down at 25 and you can't get them off the field. And the reason it's 3rd down at 25 is because 3 5-yard penalties on the Falcons. And you had a chance to recover a fumble when you sacked the quarterback, but you didn't recover it. And now, 1st and 10, ball on the 18-yard line. They're inside the red zone. The LA Fitness red zone. Special effects. Chris Payne under center for the Falcons. Step drop. Flowing on his back heels. Out of bounds. 8 minutes on the clock. For the 2nd half, our 2nd quarter. I'm Bo McMichael. This is Score Sports. We're here at Lenora Church Park, week 4 of WDFL Saturday night football. Glad to have you with us, checking in on us, seeing how we're doing here. It's 0-0. The Venom have shown signs of positive offense, but the miscues have been an abundance for both teams. Couple of turnovers on both sides, couple of interceptions. Under center, Chris Payne hands off to the tailback. Good block. Wrap-up tackle by number 31. He makes up for it. Mr. James Nolbert, for that one time that he wasn't paying attention to the pile, he was able to wrap him up and bring the gentleman down. 3rd down and about 13. Just when we thought we had a drive going, it has stalled for a long 3rd down for the Falcons. Live here at Lenora Church Park. Good park here. They've changed up the atmosphere compared to where we were last year. Glad to have a cover. 3rd down and 13. Backs go out. Oh, brought down. Loss of about 13 on the play. 31 and 51 for the Venom. James Nobert. Anthony Green in for the tackle. 4th down. And easily 22 yards. Ball's on the 31. Almost want to go for it here unless you got a field goal kicker. Clock is running. They are looking for the tee. Are they looking for the tee? Nope. Coach is running down the field. I thought he was running for something else. Oh, it is wonderful to have the sun down. Absolutely wonderful. Wonder if the lights are going to get turned on or not. If not, it's going to get dark here pretty soon. We had a situation a couple weeks ago. Oh, timeout for the Falcons. Can't take them with them. So with 6 minutes and 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter, the Falcons take a timeout, and we'll do the same. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming out of the timeout, 6 minutes and some change. They will be going for it here, meaning that they're not going to try to kick it away. They're going to see what they can do to get the first down. And it's 4th down and about 21. And that's me being nice. Oh, goodness. Number 5's on the move. Able to bring down the quarterback. Left side tackle, number 99, was not able to handle number 5. 5 hit that corner for the Venom. Tion Green was on a mission to get that quarterback sack. They'll switch over on downs with the 2 quarterback sacks in that series. They'll start on about the 38-yard line. Score still 0-0. One thing that we've learned about the Venom is offensive juggernaut. They are not. However, they are able to bring the defense. I actually thought very positive towards the Falcons, watching them put a drive together after a disastrous start that had them in 3rd down and 35, 3rd down and 25. And that was quickly erased with kind of a heads-up play by the Falcons. 1st and 10 the other way. Nonetheless, still 0-0. Venom's open up with trips to the right. Shotgun formation. Let's go say quads to the right. They're going for a screen, looking for a running lane. About a 5-yard gain. Spencer to number 9, Antonio Bearden. Apologize if we're killing each other's names. I am not a pronunciation person. I took Latin in high school and sign language in college. I barely can speak English. My kids don't have a chance. 2nd down and about 6. Trips to the right. Quad shift. Looking for the nothing there at this point. Able to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're trying a little, hey, I'm going to fake the screen and do a quick quarterback draw. 3rd down and 6. And it's a long 5 if I was willing to say that, but it's easy to say that to begin with. Sorry for that jumping view of the camera. I think I got scared that I was falling off. Here we go, 3rd and 6 for the Venom. Was not ready for the snap. Got to be on the same page. 4th down and about 8 now, loss of 2. Offensive woes for the Venom continue. Little sights and sounds from the game. Nice big truck driving by. 4th down and 8. They do look like they're going to punt it. I will say this, definitely looks like the offensive line is a little bit more in the queue tonight. Sorry for the yawn. Woke up fairly early, had to get the kids' haircuts today. Going to go for it. Going deep. Oh, they're going to call it. No. There's some frustration and some wonderful throw and catch. Running the clock. We'll go back to that. That was pretty to look at. I'll see what we can have, see if we can bring that back into play. That was kind of nice to watch. We'll see how well the cameraman got it that time. I'll take a look and see what we can do. Nice throw and catch. Looked like it was going to be a 4th down and a punt, and they decided to go ahead and throw it deep. They're going to call a timeout. As you can see, when everything kind of got set in motion there, you were able to actually see that come into play. So with that timeout right now, we will go to this quick little what got them down here. This is 4th down and about 8. Gutsy call here, going in motion. Looked like we've been running 3 plays. Looked like it was going to be set up for a screen, but he just heaves it. Spencer, number 7 for the Venom, just decides to go ahead and go deep. Now, I would like to pause it, but I'm not that good. Definitely feel like a little push off. And because I have it in slow motion, he was able to get a good grab. Reaction from the Falcons is there. He was excited. He went down right at the 20-yard line. It's a great job for the Venom to get themselves on a throw and catch on a 4th down. High snap. Looks like possibly offsides by the Falcons. Don't call 15 yards. A little commotion by both teams right now with 3 minutes left to go in the second quarter. We'll see how the refs settle the situation. Everybody just playing football at this point. Let's see what the Whitecap has to say. Possibly offsides on the Falcons, which caused for a high snap. Yeah, but offsides on the Falcons, it's going to be declined. They're going to give a personal foul, 15 yards on the Falcons for unnecessarily touching and pushing another player. They're going to go 15 yards. They're going to get the ball right inside, I'd like to believe right at the 10-yard line here, maybe the 9. So it's going to be 1st down. No sticks at this point. They can drop the sticks. At least the sun is not in our eyes. 3 minutes. This could be a good scoring drive between a 4th down and long pass, a 15-yard penalty. It's going to be 1st and goal. Ball on the 9.5, I'd like to say, give or take. Shotgun formation for the Venom. Snap, handoff, wrap up. Loss of about 3. Going to be 2nd down and 13. 3rd and goal. Or 13 and goal to go, give or take. I always enjoy a good running play down below. They're going to call a timeout here. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the second quarter. With that, we'll take a break and be right back to hold in the remaining part of the first half. This is Score Sports. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming out of the timeout. Going to see what we can do here. 2nd down and 13, just lost 3, give or take 4 yards on the play. With a run, snap again, quick quarterback scramble all the way maybe about 4 yards back. Looks like we have an injured player on the field for the Falcons. Once again, we've had a couple of recaps. It is 0-0, so there's not been a lot of scoring. But we will like to always enjoy recapping to say that both teams have had a case of the turnovers. Both teams have had a very interesting long play go in their favor. But this is the first time we've seen either team inside the 10-yard line. It's 3rd down and 9. Big stand here for the Falcons, even a bigger play for the Venom. Corner post, incomplete. He jumped up for it, thought he was going to be able to bring it down, unable to bring it down. Thought he had it, could not bring it into his arms. Going to be 7 seconds remaining for the 2-minute warning. This is 4th down and 8 for the Venom. Big play here in the ball game. Can't fall on it, need to pick it up and go with it. Loss of about 8, changeover on downs. The Falcons will take over right on the 21-yard line. It is a 2-minute warning. This is WDFL Saturday Night Football. Score 0-0. I'm Bo McMichael with Score Sports. Glad to have you with us. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 2-minute warning's over with. Playing to the end of the first half. Great defensive stands. The old bend but don't break philosophy by the Georgia Falcons. 1st and 10, ball on the 22-yard line going out. Let's see what the Venom can do. A little defensive pressure. Not able to connect, a little too high. 2nd down and 10. 0-0 again. Not a lot of scoring in this WDFL season right now. Was hoping to see a little bit more across the board. Just not the case.
Hey, next one we're going to do double A. We're going to go 11.
2nd down and 10, got a lot of chitter chatter. I always enjoy saying chitter chatter. Great defensive stand by the Falcons, though. Great defensive stand. 2nd down and 10. Doubles. Possibly new quarterback in the game. Ooh, goodness gracious, nothing there. Loss of about 8 on the play. Clock is running. We'll see what the Venom want to do here. Will they call a timeout? They still have 1 remaining. 3rd down and 20 for the Venom, or for the Falcons.
I got that 3 to your phone. Huh? I got my 3 to your phone. Aaron got that 5 on my phone. Hey, we just got to keep going.
Clock is running. Almost under a minute left to go in the 2nd quarter. Week 4 of WDFL action. Seen some big plays here. A lot of throw and catch going on. Not a lot of running. Defense very stout up front. Timeout. Last timeout by the Venom. Very strange. Very strange. Kind of confused why we call timeout. 56 seconds remaining. We did call timeout. With that, we'll take a moment. Be right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, back at live action. 56 seconds remaining here in the first half. Venom called the last timeout of the game, or last timeout of the first half. Sorry about that. The Falcons, 3rd down and 20. Single back set. doubles, motion across, pushes back out. Quarterback under center. Handoff to the fullback. Nothing. They're going to run the clock off. Don't know if that was a good timeout by the Venom. Might have wanted to run it through here. They're going to set it. And will they even have to snap it again? They're looking to set the ball in the slowest way possible. I think he's related to a snail. 22 seconds. They do not have to snap it again. And with that, that will end the first half. Scores 0-0. Do not see this going on any further. They're having a conversation. Doesn't mean that's the end of the game. Just means, hey, it's halftime. So with that in mind, we'd like to thank our sponsors, LA Fitness, and we'll be back with the third quarter.
When you come into an LA Fitness, you know what to expect. Here, you'll find everything you need to accomplish your fitness goals, have fun, and find all the support you need to exercise your options. So enroll today and come on by your nearest LA Fitness and see what we have for you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back live in tape delay format. Lenora Church Park. Third quarter action just starting back here. The Atlanta Venom will be receiving. The Falcons will be kicking off. It was a 0-0 first half, first quarter and second quarter. No scores. Makes it for realistically about a 90-minute quarters, or 90-minute first half, which could be a good thing based on my hunger. I hope everybody's doing well whenever you're watching this and whatever location you're watching it. I'm Bo McMichael with Score Sports. This is week 4 of WDFL action. And we're about to get things started. We're able to see a little bit of instant replay out there. That's always nice. And we're about to get this party started, which is should be fun to see what the second half has to offer for both teams. Sights and sounds of the game. LA Fitness, the true sponsor of Atlanta Venom. All right, lined up to kick off. Hopefully we'll see a little bit more of these in this second half. But based on the first 3 weeks of Atlanta Venom play, we don't got a lot of offense, but we can bring some defense. Good kick. Going to look like it's, going to stay in bounds. Catches right around the 5-yard line. He's going to take it up the field all the way inside, about up to the 20-yard line is where the Venom will start their first series of the second half. The Atlanta Venom are 0-3 for the season so far, still looking for that first victory. I will say every game they've played in so far between the Atlanta Thrashers, could have been the Georgia Thrashers, sorry about that, the Georgia Crush and the Georgia Cardinals, they have been close games across any offensive firepower. Could be looking at a 3-0 team instead of an 0-3. Right around the 20-yard line is where the Venom will start to play. Offensively, we've seen some throw and catch, not a lot of running, a lot of scrambling by the quarterback, number 7, Sam Spencer. Sounds like he should belong in the 1920s and should say scram and copacetic and looking for some hooch. Has a very 1920s name about it. Looks like everybody wasn't ready to start the second half. Possibly the left tackle. Shotgun in motion. Deep sweep. Looked like they were trying to do the same thing they did at the beginning of the first quarter. However, the Falcons were ready for that. Sorry again for the low camera angle that we have. There's a nice arch on the field, and we're only able to go about 10 feet up here at Lenora Park. If we come back here, we will solve that issue for next week, and we'll bring our 32-foot high camera. Not necessarily sure about the situation, so we were bringing what we knew ran. Second down, and they switched the sticks on us. Second down and 12. Sticks are now on the Falcons side of the field. That confused me for just a second. Shotgun formation, looks like number 11. Doesn't look like 7's back in the game. Looks like number 11's in the game. Looks like a possible miscommunication. An interception was in the works for the Falcons. Number 12 looked like he was going to take it the opposite direction. Third down and some change. Realistically, third down and 12, not some change. Change would be 5, maybe 10. This is 12. I haven't seen a lot of 12 since change. We'll work on my energy level. If not, I will be quiet and wait for the game to end. Doubles. Shotgun formation. For the Venom. Third down. Oh, live ball. This could be the game right here, ladies and gentlemen. On the ball, able to get it back. Safety, 2 points. And the first score of the game goes in the hands of the Falcons from a safety. Snapping is one of the key, based on being a former center. You got to be able to get the snap back to the quarterback. Quarterback's got to be able to handle the snap. And most importantly, you don't want to lose the ball in the end zone. The Venom did a great job of recovering in the end zone, not allowing for 7, but only allowing for 2. So they'll punt it off from the 20-yard line. They always say the first 5 minutes of the third quarter is the mark of what's going to be the remaining part of the game. But the Venom came out flat. They thought they were going to pass the ball and ended up losing 5 yards. Incomplete passes. Realistically, should have been a turnover with an interception. And now the third play was a high snap leading to a safety. Frustration is building a little bit on the Venom sideline, but they're able to stick together from a team. Both teams have a lot of players. Both teams look like they actually have a full offense and defensive unit, which is it's a plus when you're traveling. Once again, both of these teams could consider this their home stadium. However, tonight the Venom are playing away on the other side, where the Falcons are on the home side. And here comes the punt. Good punt. All the way out to about the 30-yard line. The return is being set up. Straight up the middle, he goes. Able to get off a couple of defenders all the way to about the 49-yard line of the Venom. Definitely look like we have a rattled player. I heard the pop and the snap and the crackle. 45-yard line, injured Venom player. With that, we'll take a moment and we'll be right back. All right, looks like we have an injury off the field. Hopefully the Venom player was able to be helped off the field with his fellow teammates. That'll lead us to the first down and 10 for the Falcons. Their first try at the second half. However, the Venom's try led to a 2-point safety. 3 plays of ill-gotten gain that led to 2 points in the direction of the Falcons. So we finally saw some scoring. Unfortunately, it's not on the side of the Venom. 49-yard line going in for the Falcons. High backfield. Twins to the right. Pressure across the board, able to get out, but no advancement past the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10 for the Falcons. That defense is so rigid in the middle, and the speed to the outside has little to gain for the Falcons. Clock is running. Under 11 minutes here in the third quarter. 2-0. Safety scored just recently by the Falcons. High snap over the head by the Venom's center and quarterback exchange. Second down and about 11. Defenses are coming, and there is nothing to offer in the chance of offensive advancements. Loss of about 5 yards for the Falcons. Good wrap up and tackle by the Venom. 3rd and 15. Loud and noisy on both sides of the ball. Glad to have you with us. Week 4 of WDFL action. Georgia Falcons home versus our own Atlanta Venom. This game is taped late, not live, unfortunately. Not able to pick up the old G's here in Snellville. Not able to throw out and give you some live action. Sorry to hear that. By myself tonight, no co-host Adam Collins. Coach Collins had to go to the airport, pick up friends and family. 3rd and 15. I formation. They're coming. They are coming full speed. He's able to get out to the second level. A little scrambling. He's able to get out. Open field tackling is a very hard thing when you have a scat back ball. It looks like it's on the ground. Nope, stayed on. 4th down. About a 10-yard gain on the play for the Falcons. Good scramble. Looked like one of those quarterback sweep plays, trying to make something happen. 4th down and about 4 for Georgia. My foot is falling asleep. I wouldn't like to consider that it's because I weigh so much, but that always is a possibility. And when you have flip-flops on and your foot falls asleep, you seem to throw your flip-flops in the air. Crazy, wild, kooky things here happening in Lenora Church Park. 4th down and about 3. I'd say a long 2, but you and I both know it's probably about 3 yards. They flipped the chains to this side of the field, so we're not able to actually see it on the screen, so you're just going to have to take my word on it. Big down here. Atlanta Venom needs a stop, not an offsides penalty. Oh my goodness gracious alive. 5-yard penalty on the play. Automatic first down for the Venom. I know it's all about hoping for the best and being able to meet the mesh at the snap of the ball, but come on players, watch the ball. Don't guess. Our job is to pay attention to the snap of the football, make them play football, not first down via penalty. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Handoff. No blocking from the front line of the Falcons. Loss of about 7 yards on the play. Defense have come and decided to stay around for a little bit on both sides. When the score is 2-0 in the third quarter, you know that it's defense, defense, defense. And we've only seen 2 kickoffs. Not a lot of punts either. Turnovers have occurred across the board. I'd like to thank Matthew Lee being on our camera tonight here for Score Sports. Timeout for the Georgia Falcons. With that, we'll take a moment and break ourselves and come right back to you. This is Score Sports WDFL Week 4 Saturday Night Football. I'm Bo McMichael. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming right out of that timeout, getting back to normal play. If you ever want to tweet me at ScoreSports58, give me some insight, what you'd like to see, what you would not like to hear or see anymore. I'm always up for listening. If you just enjoy the good entertainment, it's always nice to hear a little shout out in the first place. Second down and about 17 for the Falcons. Split back shotgun, going deep, break in front of the ball. Great offensive play by the Falcons. They were going for the interception, meaning the Venom. And the offensive receiver turned into the DB very quickly when he realized that it was going to be a pick. Great play by the Falcons and the Venom all the way around. Third down and 17. This game's been brought to you by LA Fitness, sole sponsor of the Atlanta Venom. Anybody else out there looking for some sponsorship, glad to have you join us. Reach out to Atlanta Venom website, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Third down and 17 for the Falcons. Single back set, shotgun formation, doubles. Rolled the snap back. Able to get the pass off with a little jump pass. Looks like possibly a loss of 1 yard. Maybe just right there. Guy was able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Fourth down and 17 for the Falcons. Clock is running right around the 6-minute mark here in the third quarter. Energy level is low on my end. Deeply apologize. Needed a Monster energy drink or some type of sugar. I tried to lick my finger, but I'm just not sweet enough. They're going to punt it here. 4th and 17. I know they want to go for the block and have a game-changing play here, but right now I hope that they just allow the punt to occur. Please don't rough the punter. Oh, goodness. Able to hit the kicker when the ball is running. He kicked it from the side. Great heads-up play by the kicker. Able to get that play off. See if we're able to pick that up from an instant replay perspective. If we are able to, I'll go back and show it real quick. That was a great heads-up play by the kicker. Let's see what happens here when they go for the play. And they went for the ball right here. It's always a plus just to see what would happen. Everybody was getting ready. Next thing you know, they come in and they go for it. They did their best to get that play in. We do have some time. I'm going to go ahead and pop it in here real quick so we can see how close he came to actually blocking it. When that snap goes back there, and it slipped right through the hands of the punter. I mean, he had the opportunity, and then boom, right there. That game-changing moment right there. Great job. MVP's going to the punter. MVP is going to the punter right now. The Venom defender able to get his hands on it. We're talking 7 points, not 2, or 6 points at least. They're taking a 4-point lead. Oh, goodness gracious. The center quarterback exchange is really something to shake your head at right now. Looks like it's going to be offsides on the Falcons. 5 yards added. Won't announce next week's game. Not sure when it's going to be and where it's going to be and what time, and will we actually be able to attend it. We've been able to roll out 4 weeks in the month of July, but once August comes, it does become a little stressful because of Score Sports opportunity and high school athletics. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 1st and 5 for the Venom. Shotgun formation. Trips to the right. Deep motion. They're going to fake it. Hold on to it. He's looking, getting to the outside. Tuck that ball away, coach. Tuck that ball. He's still looking. He's got some speed. Oh, he's going to get clobbered on the back end. At least he was able to hold on to the ball. I think he ran 70 yards for a 5-yard gain for a first down. He's just going to get the defense tired. He ran to the left and came back to the right. Great job, number 7. Under the 5-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. All right, let's get this party started. Quickly, y'all. 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line for the Venom. We're going to call this a pistol formation. Motion across, up to the backs. High snap, going for a deep sweep. No, got a block. Got a block. Great defensive tackle for the Falcons. Looks like it's going to be number 59 for the Falcons. I'm going to give him his proper due. It's getting a little dark in here. Might try to find the light switch. Number 59, Jacob Jones. Looking for the light switch, wondering where it's at. Nice halogen lights up here. Flag on the play. The Falcons are very frustrated. Looks like it's going to be on the Venom. Timeout for the Venom. With that, we'll take a timeout. No, actually looks like the penalty was on Atlanta. And with that, we'll take a moment and be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming out of the timeout for the Venom. 3 minutes into almost under the 3-minute mark here. First down and forever. Roughly first down and 25, it looks like. 15-yard penalty. Repeat first down. Looks like that's what the call is. Coming out of the timeout for the Venom. Quick screen pass. Makes the first guy miss. Gets all the way back out. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. And I say the line of scrimmage of the 20 or the 30-yard line. Not much movement right there. Second down and 20, maybe at, nope, going to go back. Second down at about 25. He was trying his best to give him some extra yardage. Just didn't work out for him. Clock is moving, but he was out of bounds on that play. This is week 4 WDFL action. Atlanta Venom, Georgia Falcons. Atlanta Venom down 2-0 on a safety right at the start of the third quarter. Missed a block punt that was looking like it was going to happen. And that's where we're at right now. We had our opportunities in the first half. Just didn't play out. Going to have to convince the clock to run a little bit faster. Maybe I'll have to hand $100 to the clock operator to get us moving. I'm hungry and would like some dinner. Shotgun formation. Takes the snap. He's looking, running, looking and running, looking and running, and sacked. Goodness gracious, very frustration. Got to either get rid of the ball or have a play in mind. Loss of another 5 yards going to be, I'm going to say, third down and forever. I've been to forever, and I definitely think it looks a lot like this. We'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, plus 10, 35. Third down and 35 for those at home that are working on their mathematical skills. Clock is running here, coming to the end of the third quarter, under 2 minutes. Glad to have you listening in with us. LA Fitness is our proud sponsor. Atlanta Venom down 2-0 against the Georgia Falcons. It's been a good defensive game. A lot of miscues here and there, but overall wise, good sportsmanship. Spencer's looking for any movement up front. Ball's on the ground. Lost the handle on the ball. We'll call fourth down. Ball on the 20, going to be punting out. Under 1 minute left to go in the third quarter. I'm Bo McMichael with Score Sports. My cohort, Adam Collins, not with us tonight. Not going to hold that against him. I've been talking by myself for quite a while now. I have not responded to myself yet, so that's a good thing. Under 30 seconds. Look like we'll have enough time to kick back and kick. Nope. They're setting the clock at 20 seconds. They're not going to have to punt. It's going to be a start of the fourth quarter on the opposite ends, my guess. Under 15 seconds. Kicking in the 10 seconds. I doubt they're going to be able to get the kickoff. Doesn't look like it's going to be a delay of game either. I'm Bo McMichael. We're going to head to the fourth quarter. 15 minutes remaining. Glad to have you with us. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, all good things must come to an end, and we're 15 minutes away from that. It's week 4 of WDFL Saturday Night Football. Fourth quarter is starting. 2-0. Falcons lead. Fourth down and forever for the Venom. Lined up for the punt. Trying to get all the players in. We did have a changeover on quarters, so we'd hope that we'd have at least 11 on the field. Good punt. Get on the ball. Get on the ball. Oh, great hand-eye coordination for number 12. Great job, number 12, for the Falcons. Could have been a game changer right there. Number 12 was able to catch it after the fumbled snap or the fumbled punt return. Tell you one thing, I'm just happy that the punter was able to sidestep it and get the ball off. It is definitely a defensive game, no doubt. First down and 10, ball on the 44 going out. Fourth quarter, clock is running. If I could give our clock keeper an extra hug for just letting this clock run, I'm very appreciative of it. Nice weather out today. It was a very hot day, but it seems to be a mild, balmy. Let's see if we can get a temperature out here for those people looking for temperatures. Let's see what it says on the old scanning the degrees. It says it's 92 degrees outside, but I don't think it is. I think that's nothing but beef and cheese right there. All right, 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Not too many more series left for both teams. Haven't done much offensively in the second half for the Falcons. Handoff to the tight end. Goodness gracious, he got lit up. Got lit up, slammed down, 2nd down and 9. 31 came in with a abandon, and he's still trying to check himself. 2nd down and about 11, maybe. Loss of yards, hard to tell. We have the sticks right in front of us, but it's a little bit harder to see. If you're wondering where our other voice is tonight, he does not exist. It's just me. I thought about coming with another accent and bringing another person, but then I was like, hey, let's not put them through that much struggle. 2nd down and 9 for the Falcons. Handoff with the fullback, quick dive. That is definitely being tired right there. About a 8-yard gain on the play, going to be a 3rd down and short. Right in front of us here, probably the best footage we've had all night. Love it when the action's taking place right in front of us. Not too much to move on the camera. Third down and 1 for the Falcons. Good background noise, got a nice little sights and sounds of the game. Going to do a quick snap to the quarterback. Enough for a 1st down, about a 4-yard gain, taken all the way down to the 45, and the Falcons are on the move. They're not going to throw that ball. They're going to run it and run it some more. They want to hold on to this lead and know that they've really very much escaped that blocked punt that really was the game changer in that. MVP award, the LA Fitness Player of the Game right now is in the hands of the punter for the Georgia Falcons. 1st and 10. For the Falcons, ball on the 45. So got a little bit of movement. Able to get to the next level. About a 9-yard gain on a deep sweep by the Falcons. And the offense is running. They were able to put 50 on the Thrashers this past week. So I'm definitely interested to see when this offense is clicking. Right now the Venom look tired. They're trying to get their focus enough to get set to stop this push by the Falcons. 10 minutes and counting remaining in the ball game. Always appreciative to let the Atlanta Venom allow us to come out and film their organization. Want to wish them the best of luck for 2017, remaining part of the season. Not sure if we're going to be able to join them. If we are, we'll give you information and send stuff out to you. 2nd down and 1. Movement on the offense. The lady below me, she made a loud noise that made me jump. I'm glad I wasn't the lineman on that play because I do believe I would have jumped as well. 2nd down and roughly 6 to go for the Falcons.
Grown man football, something y'all got to deal with. Ain't none of that pee-wee football that y'all playing up to this real.
A lot of talking, a lot of jawing going on across the board for both teams. 2nd down and about 6 for the Falcons. Quick screen, that's a live ball. Wrap up. Stickman saved himself. He's wearing all white. Could have been a bad situation by the Stickman, but he was able to hold in there. Saved his life. Third down and about 5 for the Falcons. Big play here. 8 minutes and counting remaining in the game. Sweep, setting up for a pass, trying to get rid of it. He's backpedaling and releases it on the heels of his feet. Number 7. Here we go. 4th down and 5. If they decide to punt it, they're going to be punting them down deep. Just curious to see if they're able to get the punt off. Could be a very interesting play in the game. Got some jawing from the stands to the players. Somebody got in somebody's head. Here we go. This could be the ball game if they're able to get the punt off. Good snap, good punt. Once again, MVP of the game. Good catch, taking it up the field. And he was able to open field tackle that on the 15. Yes, he is eating something up, and it's the Atlanta Venom. Roughly the 15-yard line. They'll take over to a stagnated offense. You only can hope that they're able to put something together here with 7 minutes and 23 seconds remaining in the ball game. Glad to have you with us tonight. Glad you're joining in, watching. Always enjoy to see the numbers of viewerships out there, people that hop on and give little comments left and right concerning the game. This one wasn't able to show live. It's always a downside, but that's all right. It just means it gets uploaded and we watch it a little bit later. Sometimes that's a less stressful thing on my end. However, I would have enjoyed it, been able to shoot it out to the friends and families of both teams tonight. 1st and 10 for the Venom. Offense needs something at this point in the season. Week 4, and we're still limited on the offensive weapons. Trips to the right, doubles to the left, no backs. Shotgun formation. Oh, he's there. Go, buddy. He's at the 20, the 10, the 5, touchdown. No flag. Oh, flag on the play. Flag on the play. It's going to go back. Looks like it's going to be a holding play. Ineligible man downfield is what the call is. Looks like an ineligible man downfield. Throw and catch of realistically about a 85-yard touchdown is going to get called back. Oh, frustration occurred. Good throw and catch, though. Most importantly, he was able to throw in stride, which is always a nice thing. But ineligible man downfield looks like what the call's going to be. See what Whitecap has to say. Ineligible man on the offense. It did look like the quarterback was going to head down and run. He stepped up and threw it, so it is a little frustrating on that part. Good toss, though. Good toss. If I had time, I would pop in the instant replay, but we've already eclipsed the 30-second mark for the instant replay window. All right, sorry for the silence. Was messing. I hope to get that play into. So it's going to be first down and about 15, based on what we're seeing. Oh, goodness gracious. Might have saw it go for 6 the other way. Saw another flag pop up in the air. Looks like offsides on the Falcons. Whitecap's going to make the call here in just a minute. Looks like he's going to call the play here. I don't think he realized. Oh, he does. Offsides on the Falcons. 5 yards in the other direction. It's going to leave first down at 10. Ball on the 15. We're back where we started. 5 minutes and 52 seconds to go. Quick screen over. Enough to about an 8-yard gain. For the Venom, going to be third down and short. Here we go. Oh, second down and change. My bad. I thought it was third. Very confused indeed. Quick screen. All right, quick slant. I don't know if that back judge can make that call like that, but he's going to make the call. You're going to see a holding on the play. See what that looks like from an instant replay since we have slowed things down to a crawl here. A little frustration. Going to be about a 5-yard penalty right here on a holding play. Going to call pass interference. Spot foul at this point. They're asking for the clock to get stopped at 4 minutes and 26 seconds to go. We had an opportunity. We'll come back and actually look at this here for a second. Quarterback's actually able to take that play. First and 10 for the Venom. Clock is running. Looking for a tight end pop pass. It almost looked like across the middle. They're all in full passing mode. The Falcons are on their heels. And now we have some coaches running in the direction of the field. Probably looking to see if they can help the player out. Flag on the play. He's going to throw it deep. Once again, offensive player turns into a defensive player. Kind of being caught off guard a little bit by the Venom coming over here to take a look. Coming over to watch the clock. Looks like a quick pass. Live ball. They're going to call incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down and about 5. Third down and 5 here for the Venom. Down 2-0. 4 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter. Trips to the right, doubles to the left, empty back, shotgun formation. 2 more plays. He's looking for it. Can't take a sack here. Will take a sack. Loss of about 5 on the play. Not a good play by the quarterback. Not a good play by the quarterback. Clock is running. 3 minutes and 36 seconds remaining in the game. This will be pretty much the ball game here. They might have an opportunity to get the ball back with maybe a minute left after this. They do have 1 timeout remaining, able to stop the clock 1 time. They're going for all the time here. Hard to tell if this is it, but I do feel like that they're going to throw it as deep and as far as possible. We've had our opportunities, a blocked punt that did not occur and an ineligible man downfield that negated the touchdown. Trips to the right, doubles to the left, no backs. Quarterback in shotgun. Got to get rid of the ball. He's going to toss it deep. And he misses it. Was in his hands, have an opportunity to catch. Change over on downs. Frustration across the realm. Under 3 minutes left to go in the game. Venom couldn't buy an opportunity at this point. They had their chances several times throughout the game. It's like going to be a timeout. Player referee timeout at this point. Trying to figure out what that's for. Change over on down. Oh, injured player. Thank you very much. Saw that. Injured player from the receiver. Take a moment and we'll be right back. WDFL Saturday Night Football. All right, back to live action. Injured player has been taken off the field. Receiver for the Venom. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Right on the 30-yard line going in. Change over on downs. I backfield. Twins to the left. Ball's on the ground. Recovered by the Falcons. Could have been a game momentum changer. Clock is running. Falcons are on a slow down mode right now. The Venom can stop it 1 other time. So realistically, 2 more times after with the 2-minute warning involved, and that's all they can do. So right now, if they're able to snap the ball, they can stop it at least and make it 4th down before the 2-minute warning, if possible. I'm pretty sure the Falcons will not let that ball. Delay of game. What we got going on here, Whitecap? Delay of game. Stoppage of clock for the Falcons. Going to go back 5 yards. Little miscommunication. Thought maybe they had enough time to run it out for the 2-minute warning. Not the case, though. At this point, it's going to be all about what the Venom does on a time management perspective, because it's all about a couple of heaves in the direction of the end zone if they get the ball back. A turnover is needed, but if I'm the Falcons, I'm not passing the ball. I just need to get the snap from the quarterback to the running back. I don't even worry about a 1st down at this point. I'm just trying to play the clock game. Should be a handoff to the fullback. Nope, tailback gets the ball. Able to get a little bit of room. Timeout. Flag on the play. Could be the 2 minutes that never end. Flag on the play. See what the Whitecap has to say about it. Is he going to wave it off? Hand it over. Let's see what he has to say. He's got to get cleared so I can see him. That's going to be in the Falcons' persuasion. Looks like a 15-yard, maybe a face mask penalty. That should be it for the Falcons over the Venom. Don't see much can be done after this. Under the 2-minute warning, they only have 1 timeout remaining. With that, we are at the 2-minute warning. We'll be right back to give you the last 2 minutes of WDFL Saturday night action. All right, ladies and gentlemen, last 2 minutes of the game going on right here. We're at Lenora Church Park, Snellville, Georgia. Georgia Falcons up 2-0 over the Atlanta Venom. Should be an interesting last 2 minutes. It's all about time management here. It's 1st and 10, ball on the 20, going in for the Falcons. Hand off. What we got going on now? Whitecap's going to say illegal procedure on the offense. The only thing that can kill the Falcons is the Falcons themselves tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's the game that will not end. It keeps going on and on, my friends. Some people started singing and not knowing what it was. It's a long game at the end. We're at the 10 o'clock mark here in Snellville, Georgia, Eastern Standard Time. Beautiful weather outside. Getting ready for the solar eclipse, August 21st. Be there or be squared. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Getting close to the Hall of Fame game next week for the NFL Football League, or NFL football season. Training camp began this week. Pretty excited about that. Full pads going for GHSA. Georgia High School Athletics start August 1st. Bumping some heads on August 1st, and then some people even got games this next Friday. Here we go. 1st and 15 for the Falcons. Ball's down on the ground, and they scoop it and go the other direction. The one thing the Falcons couldn't do was that. All the way down. Great job, Venom. The one thing they could not do, they did. The one thing. The one thing. Goodness gracious alive. It's just, it's great job, perseverance all the time by the Venom. Hands down perseverance. Touchdown on the defensive side of the ball. Able to do what they need to do the whole time. You kind of say the one thing that they can't have happen happens. We're going to sit there and watch this play because we got a little bit of time. Going to click back because they're going to get ready for and we're going to see it actually break down in live. I mean, the one thing he couldn't do, and they're setting up for a pass. Nobody blocks the defensive end. It's there the whole time. They strip the ball. Ball's on the ground, and that's it. Finally, the scoop and score with a minute 30 seconds to go. The only thing you got to do is knee it down 3 times. They're not going to do anything offensively. Great job for the Venom. This is going to lead into their first score, our first victory of the year. Great job. Great job. It is 6-2 for the Venom. Going to get their first victory of the year. 90 seconds go. They're going to go for 2 here. Legal procedure on the offense. Definitely going to be an exciting end of the game because they got 2 timeouts remaining. Offsides on the defense. Interesting. Didn't see that coming. Great job on the defensive point of view because the offense has struggled the past 4 games. The only people that can call timeout are the Falcons because the Venom have no more timeout. With that, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back into action here. Going to go for 2. After that, I would say 65-yard scoop and score for the Venom. I had to cut the ground mic because things were getting a little X-rated. FCC going to get all upset. 2-point conversion. Can take it the other way if he wanted to. Toss it, hand it to the other player. Give you 2 points. All right. With that in mind, we're getting close. Should be exciting. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready for the kickoff. Consuming a little bit of time here, trying to make sure we don't have too much dead air. 1:23 remaining in the game. Didn't see this coming. Thought the Falcons had wrapped it up and gone away with a 2-0 lead in the game, but things change. Scoop and fumble with a scoop and score, and a deep kick all the way to about the 25-yard line. Going to take him in the opposite direction, looking for field position. He's going to find it all the way back to about the 40-yard line. No flags on the play. Minute 12 remains in the game. Offensively, we'll see what the Venom or see what the Falcons have to offer. Neither team have brought anything offensively this week, to say the least. So it should be very interesting to see what's going to happen. The one thing I will say about the Venom is they have a defense. And to think that they're going to get a matter of 60 yards here and a minute 12, something big's going to have to happen. Here we go. I will say the coaches are definitely getting the hard end of, hey, how can you let that happen? I will say this. Here we go. 1st and 10. Venom has come alive, looking for that first victory of the season. 1-3 is in their grasp. Shotgun, going deep, looking for a pass. Players there, players there. He catches it. Oh my goodness, he catches it. That was awesome. No flags on the play. That was a great play. Looks like we're going to get a timeout. Timeout by And as I'm trying to get things set up so we can go back and watch that instant replay, that was a great play by the Falcons. A little throw and catch action. Taking it all the way down there. Let's see how this looks. See if we're able to get it. And everything else taken care of. Finally, some pass protection across the board. Once he gets the snap, was able to do that, change the point of the game here. They're going to go ahead and run the play, but we get an opportunity. I'll go ahead and bring it back here in just a minute. All right. Not going to be able to bring that instant replay back to you. One of these days I'll pick it up and do a little bit better. Under the 1 minute mark here. 1st and 10, ball on the 15. Another timeout. Definitely doing my best to get you that play back here. We'll see if I'm able to figure this whole thing out. All right, we're just going to go ahead and roll it in here and see how it works. I mean, it's a good chunk and go right here. Quarterback was able to keep up with it, and 2 bounces, was able to tip and score. Beautiful play. Beautiful play. Interesting game-changing moment right now for the Falcons. Offense was able to respond after that fumble and return for a touchdown by the Venom to be able to take the lead. Very confused by now, 3 timeouts and 2 timeouts. Just hanging tough the best way I can. Here we go. 1st and 10. Pop pass, interception, be a Venom victory. They're going to take it the other direction all the way to about the 35-yard line, and that's going to be the ball game. Great job for the Venom. Great job. Able to see that in action right there was an awesome job by the Venom. Be able to see the pop and go with it. Says a lot of what they're able to do. 42 seconds remaining. Going to run it down right now. Shouldn't be much left to end the game. Just a couple of knee downs here and there. Watching the clock run out. This is going to be the game-changing moment here right now. Ooh. Tip right there, interception, going in the opposite direction when they were inside the 15. Really changed the component of the game. That will be the last play of the game, the kneel down, and that's it. That's a final first victory of the season for the Venom in defensive fashion. Is what you get. That's ball game. This has been LA Fitness sponsored Score Sports. Glad to have you with us. I'm Bo McMichael. Thank you so much. Until next time, be safe.
So enroll today and come on by your nearest LA Fitness and see what we have for you. When you come into an LA Fitness, you know what to expect. Here, you'll find everything you need